channel. Welcome back to my 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 channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Jameia. For those of you that are new here, to my returning subscribers, returning glamour baddies, thank you all so much for continuing to watch my videos and keeping up to date with me. I really do appreciate it. Now, y'all, I'm here to drop another video. This is a sit down video. Y'all know my sit down videos be low-key something serious. Nah, I'm just playing, but no. So this is a sit down video, as y'all can see by the title. This is like a girls talk type of video, and I'm gonna be practicing my makeup while I'm talking to you all. So I feel like this is gonna be a very good video, one for me, so I can provide you all some, you know, good feedback as far as relationships with friends, spouses, also just like a mini kind of self-care or how I do things, and just a little bit advice and tips that I feel like would be beneficial, and for me, because I'm going to be practicing my makeup, and that's on her. All right, so I'm also going to give a little bit of about mom life and all that. So I am going to go ahead and just jump right in to this video. I kind of touched up my edges a little bit, y'all. This hairstyle is about to be like a week old, but I needed a quick little something this weekend for my boyfriend's birthday parties this weekend, or get together that we had, and I needed something for my hair. Also, not just for that, for me, like this is part of my self-care, like making sure that I keep my hair done. And y'all, if my voice sounds a little bit different from my other videos, if you are a returning subscriber in Glamour Baddie, you all know my voice. I actually went to the Millennium Tour on Sunday the 16th, and so that is why my voice sounds like this, because I lost my voice from the Millennium Tour. Y'all, it was lit. We missed some of it at the beginning because we was late. We missed Sammy, which I'm mad about. We missed Chingy, I'm mad about. But yeah, overall the people that we did see was absolutely amazing. Besides Mario, like he started playing some new music that nobody was even familiar with, and we just felt like this wasn't the time. Like the whole audience was like booing when he was like, "I want to hear my new music." We was like, no. We don't want to hear it. Like we didn't, this ain't you. No, we want to hear music from the Millennium back in the day. We don't want to hear none of that new stuff. And it was just given no, like absolutely not. But anyways, y'all, so that's the reason why my voice sounds like that, if y'all are wondering. So when I do my makeup, I actually have, just a second, I'm over here in the makeup section. I'm actually going to be using some primer. Now, I've used this e.l.f. Jelly Pop before, and they've got this at TJ Maxx. I mean, I've got this at TJ Maxx. It's okay. I don't know. It's not really like hydrating my skin. So I realized I do have a primer that does hydrate my skin, and it's from Ulta. It's called Hydrating Face Primer, Mineral Oil, Coconut Water for Hydration. So I'm going to use this. And yeah, but anyways, let's get right into the topics, y'all. So I guess the first thing we can really, you know, discuss is like relationships. And if y'all see me looking down, that's because I got my mirror right here. I'm gonna back up a little bit so y'all can see me a little more, but I feel like I'm kind of like far, so hold on, let me fix y'all. Okay, anywho, I want to make y'all like in front of me. I think it's like the same where it just was, if I'm being quite honest. I'll just kind of like back up a little if I can. Okay, anywho, so I'm gonna rub this primer in, hydrate my skin. But yeah, y'all, so the first thing we're gonna really cover is relationships. Now, and when I'm talking about relationships, I want to start off as like friends, like girl relationship, friends, you know, best friend type of thing. Like I feel like having friends is like a job, low-key, especially a best friend, if you have best friends in general, simply because like you gotta like be there I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't talk to my best friend every single day. We don't talk every day because we have our own lives. We have our own things going on, which is just perfectly fine. I get it. However, I'm not gonna go months without talking to my best friend. Like, okay, maybe we can go some days without talking, but we at least talk at least once a week. And I mean, when I mean talk, I mean like on FaceTime or on the phone. We text because we got a chat with my two best friends, Brandon and Deja. We got a chat where we tell each other good morning every single morning. So, you know, that's part of like checking in, you know, making sure you alive when you respond to the text messages, how I feel. But as far as like actually catching up and stuff like on life, I feel like we don't have to talk every day. But if we can at least, you know, talk at least once or twice out of the week, I feel like that's good. Sorry, y'all, hold on. But yeah, I feel like at least once or twice out of the week is pretty good to me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying we have to talk every single day. Like, we all have our own freaking lives. I have a kid, you know, they have other stuff going on, you know, as far as their life. So I just feel like we do catch up. And when we catch up, it's like we never left, which we never did, but we just like catching up on life. But it goes to say, like, basically what I'm saying is, I feel like if you are my friend, then don't go months without talking to me. It's just like, what's the point of even being friends? Like, I feel like they're so, I don't know, it's just silly. And then want to like, and then like randomly pop up to be my friend. Like, no, like, are we friends or are we not friends? I just feel like if I need you, I should be able to call you and tell you I need you. Like, those are the type of friends I have that I want in my life right now. Like, I am 25 years old. If we're not elevating each other or cheering each other on, then I don't need you in my life as far as a friend. And don't get me wrong, I am open to friends, but sometimes people are really not genuine. That's the thing that gets me. If you're not really a genuine type of friend, I don't want you around in my circle. And if you're not elevating, you know, encouraging me to elevate my life or encouraging me to reach my goals, or we can't do that to each other. If we have to be if you feel like we have to be in competition or anything like that, then no, you're not the friend for me. And I just feel like that with anybody. If you feel like that you have someone that is low key and that feels like they're in competition with you, or they're not elevating you, then just go ahead and remove them from your circle. Because it's just like, what the hell are they even here for? Like, why are you in my life if you're not benefiting me? Like, we should be able to share off ideas. We should be able to share our goals without feeling like we're competing with each other or, you know, that sorts of things. I just feel like friendship and relationships in general is just like, it's a two-way. Like, it's not a one-way streak. You have to be able to, you know, be there for each other. And like I said, it doesn't have to be like, oh my God, we have to talk every single day. Like, no, we are grown. But it comes to a sense like, bitch, if I fucking need you, I need you to be there. Or, you know what I mean? Because I don't want my friends to ever feel like, because now I'm a mom, like, I don't have time. Fuck that. I'm a mom. I'm going to take care of my motherfucking kid. That's on period. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have fun. I'm 25 years old and I still like to turn up. I like to enjoy myself. So don't get me wrong. If you want to do something, call me. Let's do it. But don't do that last minute stuff. And my friends know we plan stuff ahead, and I'm a planner, so I can't do last minute things. I mean, if it is last minute, then most of my friends or cousins or whatever, we all got kids. Besides Brandon and Deja, you know, they don't have kids, but if we do plan stuff, we plan stuff ahead, or Trunkers is coming along. But basically, I just feel like, you know, everybody, you know, goes through shit. Everybody goes through shit, but don't go through shit. Don't be my friend and go through shit and feel like that you can't even, you know, reach out. That's the point of me being here. Like, that's the reason why I'm here. Like, if you need me, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. Don't just like go ghost on me. I don't like that shit. So I just feel like if you gotta go ghost on me for some months, then we don't even need to rekindle. We don't even need to reconnect because we was never meant to be friends. We were never friends from the jump. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel about friendships and all of that. Sorry, I gotta focus on my brows, y'all. Like, brows are very important. And you gotta like make your arch if you don't already have an arch in your brow. That's what I'm doing. Okay, but another thing I want to discuss, I feel like with friends, it's just like, it's hard to, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it can be hard to find genuine friends as an adult. Simply because, I don't know, it's just like people can be so just grimy and just not genuine. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, friendships, if you have good friends now, I really suggest that you hold on to your friends that you have now. I'm not saying I'm opposed to not meeting new friends, because I absolutely am. I'm fine with that, meeting new people. However, I just know that sometimes, not only that people are grimy, I can say that people just have their own lives. Like, some people just really don't want to have friends that they haven't already been associating with, or haven't already grown up with, or, you know, made a friendship with. You know what I mean? So I just feel like friendship is, I don't know, it's kind of challenging as an adult. Like, I'm 25 years old and I'm content with the friends that I do have, the people I do talk to every single day. And honestly, I don't even consider them friends. They are family. But I feel like if, you know, you feel like that you, let's just say like you do have friends, and I'll say, well, kind of basically I'll say like a topic, like let's say you do have a friend, but you all feel like you're in competition with each other, which you should never be in competition with your friends ever. I just feel like that's not the friend for you. If you have to compete with your friends, you should never have to compete with your friends. Your friends should be motivating you. You should be able to tell your friends your goals, or, you know, things that are going. You all should be able to uplift each other. You all should be able to be there for each other without, you know, feeling like you need to compete with each other. Like, it's okay if you all are interested in the same thing. Like, that's perfectly fine. Share off ideas, you know. If you're, if that's supposed to be your friend, you're just supposed to help each other out. Like, we shouldn't be competing with each other or feeling like that we have to compete with each other, because I will never feel like that I will have to compete with my best friends or my friends in general. Never. Like, because for what? It's plenty of things out here to do. So much money out here. Why do I feel like I need to compete? So that's another thing. Oh, I used the wrong powder. Another thing, like, when you're young, I will say, like, you will go through a thing where you feel like, oh, this person is my best friend. Because I know when I was young, I feel like, oh, this person was my best friend. Oh, this person is my best friend. No. But I will say there is gonna, if you feel like, you know, when you're young, I grew up with my best friend, basically. Like, we've been best friends since middle school, 10 plus years. And we have just been the best friends ever since. Like, honestly and truly. And I just feel like if you have that type of friend that you know, like, y'all relationship is good, then hold on to that type of friend, especially for all my young subscribers out there. Make sure, I know my little cousin watches my channel. So, if you do have a friend that you know that is genuine, hold on to that friend. You don't have to feel like that you have to get a new friend every single day or have multiple friends. It's okay to have a select few friends, you know, to be around. But I just think friendships are important. I know that we all have our own things going on in our life. And just as women and as girls, young girls, it's just sometimes people, other young women, other young girls can just be like jealous, and you just don't want, if you feel like that your friend is jealous or feel like that, like I said, competing with you, then that's not the friend for you. You don't need to be that person's friend. And it's okay to, there are people that are seasonal. And I learned that. Like, there are seasonal people. There are people that are seasonal, meaning that people will come into your life for a specific season. And then there are people that will come in for a lifetime. And I've met plenty of people that have came into my life that are literally seasonal. Like, I don't even talk to them, barely even have a conversation with them. And that's perfectly fine. Like, I have no problem with that. God does that for everybody. Everybody has seasonal people that come into their life. So just remember that for all my young subscribers, or just the people in general, adults in general, that feel like that they need to hold on to these old relationships with their old friends that they may have, or think that they're friends and they're really not. Like, it's okay to let go of that. Like, they're seasonal. If you don't talk to them more than, I'm not saying you have to talk to these people, your friends, every single day, because I don't talk to my friends every single day. Like, we'll say good morning in our group chat or whatever, for that reasoning, make sure everybody's okay, checking in basically. However, as far as like catching up and stuff, like, we don't have to talk every single day. Like, I literally can talk to my friends once or twice out of the week and we'll be fine. Because we have our own lives, like, we have our own things going on in life, and it's perfectly fine. Like, I get it, I understand completely. But if you don't have that person, if you have a friend, or you call someone your friend and you all are supposed to be friends and you all don't even do that check-in, or you all don't even talk at least once or twice out of the week, they're seasonal. Get rid of them. You don't need them. Like, it's just a waste of time, a waste of energy. I'm telling you now, like, people are seasonal. Not even just girls, men. Seasonal. Everybody in your life can be seasonal. Not everybody is meant to elevate and go up with you or continue to be in your life for a lifetime. Like, that's not the case. There are seasonal people. Remember that. Another topic. Let me make sure I thought about everything as far as this friendship before I move on. Y'all, I'm just practicing my makeup because I'm just trying to do better at my makeup. I don't know. I just wanted to practice a little bit while I'm providing this content for you all. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. And y'all, if y'all have any makeup ideas, tips, or whatever that you all have for me, if you are a makeup artist and you all watch my videos, go ahead and comment that down below. Like, any products you all recommend or anything of that. And I actually wanted to try this thing where I did my eyebrows last. I didn't do it this time. I think next time when I do makeup, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a whirl or whatever. Okay. But anyways, next subject. I thought I wrote some stuff down. Oh, okay, I did. So I got some stuff back there. So another topic that I felt like was important as far as girl talk is insecurities. I feel like some women, let's be honest, everybody can be insecure about things. Honestly, we all can. And I feel like as far as I feel like basically the gist of insecurities to me is, if you have a problem with yourself, your body, or whatever, fix it. Like, you are control of yourself. If you're feeling like you don't like something on your body or whatever the case may be, you fix it. Like, tap into, like, for example, I know that I want to lose some weight because honey, I'm a thick girl. So actually, yeah, I want to lose weight, and I'm not really insecure about it, but I know, like, this is something that I want to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working out, like, and I'm gonna tap into that. And I feel like if you have something that you're insecure about, if you do have insecurities, then tap into that. Like, if you want, for example, bigger lips, go get your lips done. Like, and don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, because that's something that you wanted to do. Like, you're putting your time, your money into this. Fuck what everybody else got to say. Go get your lips done. If you want your boobs done, go get your boobs done. If you want a reduction, go get a reduction. Like, I had a reduction. It is what it is. Like, do what makes you happy. You are in control of your life. There are things out there that you can't change. Like, for example, if you're short, you can't change your height to be taller. Or if you're tall, you can't get shorter. Like, this is the body that God created for you. But if you feel like there are things that make you insecure about Insecure as far as you feel insecure, not because what other people are saying about you. Then go ahead and fix it. Like, who are other people gonna say? What are other people gonna say? You're in control of your body, so do what you want to do. Another thing, I mean, that's really the gist of how I feel about insecurities. Like, you're in control of your body, or you do what makes you happy at the end of the day. You're living in this body, nobody else is. People can judge all they want to. You're gonna have judgmental people. People are going to hate. That just comes with life in general. Like, we can't control what people think of us or anything like that. Like, fuck them, do what you want to do. People are going to talk regardless. That's just how I feel. But yeah, another thing as far as girl talk, I'm just trying stuff, y'all. Another thing as far as girl talk that I feel like that I want to say is, like, I can always bring up self-care, because I don't think people understand how important it is for self-care. Like, as a woman, like, we go through a lot as women, and I just feel like sometimes we don't give ourselves the recognition. We don't recognize the things that we do, like the things that we go through, and I just feel like we should take better care of ourselves as women and care more about ourselves. Like, sometimes we can forget about ourselves because we're too busy caring about our kids. We're too busy caring about our parents, our whoever you may be taking care of. Sometimes you just forget about yourself, and you just gotta remember, like, everybody will be okay. Like, still take care of you. Do what makes you happy, as far as self-care. Like, things that make me happy as far as self-care, I've already made a video, but I'll go ahead and say it again. It's like getting my eyebrows threaded. That makes me happy. Getting my hair done. That makes me happy. Getting waxes. That makes me happy. And I know some people get their eyelashes done. That makes you happy. Do that. You know what I mean? Anything that makes you happy. Getting your nails done. Getting your toes done. If that makes you happy, then do that. Like, do that for you, not for somebody else. If you don't make anyone else happy, you have to, in order for you to make, okay, I guess I should say, in order to make you happy, in order for you to be happy, right? And in order for you to make everyone else happy in your life, you need to care about you first. You need to be happy within yourself. Like, for example, if you have kids, like, that stuff can rub off on them. If they sense that you're not happy, like, they can feel that. They can sense that. They can, like, all the bad vibes, it rubs off on your kids, and you don't want to do that. Like, why would you want to rub that off on your kids? So do what makes you happy. Or even, like, reading, you know what I mean? Or writing, venting, whatever, to get things off your chest. Do that to make you happy. I feel like everybody should take care of themselves first. Sometimes you gotta be, it's not even selfish though. Sometimes it's just you gotta be able to. Okay, y'all, so something else that I want to talk about is, like, setting goals. Like, I feel like setting goals for your life, or in general, maybe a few months or so, like, is very important. I feel like everybody should have goals that they want to reach, goals that they want to accomplish, whether that be monthly goals, yearly goals, daily goals, or weekly goals. I feel like everybody should be having goals that they want to achieve. Like, for example, a daily goal that I would say for me would be, I don't even know a daily goal. Well, I do. I don't think I have really a daily goal. I guess really for work, yeah, I have a daily goal. I take calls, so I guess my daily goal would simply be handling each call, not taking every call so personal. Because I know if you work in the call center life, then that stuff can be rough. So I feel like maybe that could be a goal, a daily goal. Like weekly goals are important as well, whether that be like cleaning up around the house each week, or it's just different things for different people. I feel like my goals may not be the same goals as yours, but I feel like everybody should have goals that they're working on to achieve. Like goals are very, very important. Because I'm like, what are you living for? Not necessarily like what are you living for, but like other than family, like you should be able to want to do something for you. What's gonna make you happy? What's gonna motivate you each and every day to want to get up in the morning besides family or besides your kids? You know what I mean? That's what I mean by your goals. And that's just something I feel like everybody should think about, is their goals. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with this bronzer that I made. I'm just trying stuff. And I really, if y'all have any tips, go ahead and send those. But I just wanted to practice my makeup. I'm just really just trying anything right now. So I just want to see what works for me. Honestly. But yeah, y'all, I mean, honestly, like I said, like everybody should have goals that they're trying to achieve each and every day. And if you don't have daily goals, that's okay. If you don't have weekly goals, that's okay. At least have a goal in general. Have goals in mind that you're trying to achieve each and every day. You know what I mean? Like if your goal is to become a nurse, what are you doing to reach that goal? If your goal is to become a teacher, what are you doing to reach that goal? You know, whatever your goal may be, make sure that you are working towards it, because you're not going to reach that goal with the help of nobody else. Other than you try. I mean, depending on the type of goal that you're trying to reach, no one's gonna work as hard as the goal. Work towards that goal as hard as you, because it's your goal. It's something that you want to do. So no one's gonna push you to do your goal each and every day. And yeah, you may have friends that motivate you, you know, to do this and do that. However, no one's gonna go as hard for your goal as you. Like for example, with my business, nobody's gonna go as hard for my business as me, because it's my business. It's not no one else's. So I have to do what I have to do to achieve my goal for my business, which I feel like is very, very important. So if you are trying to get, let's say this, for example, if you're trying to get all A's this semester, what are you doing to reach that goal? That's how I feel. And I just feel like everybody should have goals. And honestly, my goals is I write some things down in my phone to achieve my goals, or I write things down in my planner to achieve my goals. That's something that I feel like is can be very, very beneficial. Like being a planner for me, that's just the person I am. I like to plan things out ahead of time. So I feel like having a planner to plan those things out, or not even if you don't want to use a planner, you have a everybody has a phone, I'm pretty sure, but using your phone, you can use your calendar to plan things out. I just feel like everybody should be living towards some type of goal in their life. Nobody wants to be stuck doing the same thing over and over for the rest of their life. I mean, I don't anyways. Some people may just be settled and content with the things that they're doing each and every day. But me personally, I don't want to be doing, you know, customer service each and every day. Don't get me wrong, I love helping people, but I've done it for years. It's like, I want to do my own thing, but that's just my personal goal that I want to do. So you have your goals, I definitely think that you should work towards them. Whether, and then don't get me wrong, there is no race. You go at your own speed. You are in your own lane, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be trying to reach what everybody else is trying to reach. You shouldn't be trying to compete and think that, you know, because you're this age that you're behind. No, you're not behind. You're on time. So yeah, but that's just how I feel about goals. I actually like to put on my mascara before I put my lashes on. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I gotta focus. There we go. I feel like ever since I lost my voice because of Millennium Tour, my voice sounds raspy as hell. So, excuse me. I feel so raspy. My voice feels so raspy ever since I lost it, basically at the Millennium Tour. But so anyways, the last topic that I really want to discuss is leaving toxic situations, leaving toxic relationships, just toxic period. And how I feel about it is, first of all, pray about it. Leaving toxic situations in general, you should pray about it. Cause I mean, ain't nobody gonna, you know, I feel like if you do believe in God, then yeah, definitely pray about it, because baby, God gonna answer them prayers. He gonna show you the way. Believe that. And I definitely feel like if you in a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, whatever the case may be, pray about it, for starters. Next thing is that I definitely feel like that, you know, nobody's gonna be able to remove you from that toxic situation but you. You're not going to be able to do it until you're ready. As much as you won't tell people and vent to people about the toxic situation that you are in, or relationship you are in, or whatever the case may be, as much as you vent to somebody about it, tell somebody about it, nobody's going to be able to push you to believe but you. I do want you to remember that. However, you don't have to be there. You don't have to be in that toxic relationship, and I'm not just saying couple relationship, friendship. Like, friends can be toxic as hell too. Remember that. Friends can definitely be toxic. They can definitely affect you in many ways. But like I said, you don't need that toxic lifestyle. Like, who wants to live like that? Being around toxic people. Like, simply just remove yourself. And I know sometimes it may be easier said than done, but you'll feel so much better removing toxic people out of your life. You'll be so much at peace, not having to deal with that. Let me focus on this real quick, y'all. Yes, and I do use hair glue on my lashes. So don't be judging me. This is the only thing that really works, that really sticks for me. So if you have any other recommendations, feel free to comment them, or any other products that you all, recommend. Comment them down below, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, nobody's gonna be able to remove you or help you leave those toxic friends or relationships but you. You have to be able to leave on your own terms. But once you do, you'll feel at peace and you will feel better. So don't let people hold you back. These toxic people hold you back, because you can leave and you will be able to get through it. I just feel like your life is too short to be having to deal with toxic people. Like, who wants to deal with that shit every fucking day? Like, I'm not dealing with you. I will simply remove myself from I remove you from my life. Like I said, this goes back to everybody in your life is not meant to be there forever. People are seasonal. Those toxic people are seasonal. Remove them. Get rid of them. Just simply get rid of them. You don't have to be friends with everybody that your friends are friends with if you don't get along with them. You don't have to have that friend in your life that's been there for forever, that's brought so much negativity and toxic in your life. Like, remove them. It's okay. They're seasonal. And don't feel bad about it. You know, love them from a distance. That's all you can do. Love them from a distance. Not saying that you have to hate them, you know, but some people aren't meant to be in your life on a daily. So definitely remember that, because I mean, I've removed people out of my life that I know that no longer needed to be in my life, I should say. Because it's just like, what's the point? Like, I don't hate anybody. I don't want anybody to ever feel like that. But at the end of the day, I honestly don't care what people say. I don't give a fuck if you feel some type of way or not. This is my life. If I felt like I needed to remove you, then baby, you're gone. No hard feelings, but it's just like, if you ain't here now, and baby, I'm 25 years old, because I throw in a minute, baby, I'm 25 years old, I don't need you. Right? I don't need you. And that's just that. People are temporary. People are seasonal, as I've already mentioned. Like, and I'm okay with that. I've accepted that. I've accepted that some people are just not going to be in my life. So that's just how I feel about it. Okay, lashes. Let me see. Got some in my eye. But yeah, y'all, like, I'm just like, I don't know. Not this powder. Like, putting lashes on makes my eyes water a lot. Putting makeup on in general. I'm gonna be using this Up All Night setting spray. I got this from TJ Maxx and it was only $6.99. But yeah. I guess basically we can call this doing your makeup on a budget, because this is very much budget products. Like, I think honestly my highest products is my NARS foundation, and it was only like $45. But it's gonna work for me, boo. It's gonna work for me. But I don't know, I want like a foundation that, like, I know this is kind of off topic, but I want a foundation that like smooths my skin out. And I'm still looking for that. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I feel like those higher end brands would work, but I don't know which one to try. Like, I don't know which one will be worth the money. You know, I don't want to just be trying shit just to be trying it. Get me? Got me? Good. But yeah. So really my makeup routine is pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and put some highlight on. I just use this highlight that I've been having for a very, very, very long time. Yeah. I'm just practicing. I need to do more practice, so I'm probably on YouTube and looking at stuff, or looking at the girlies on TikTok to see. And I'm gonna come in with some lip gloss, y'all. I'm not gonna do no. I'm not made. This is a brow pencil. Didn't even know it was in here. Yeah, so then we just gonna literally just do some gloss and call it a day. Simple and easy. I got some gloss, and I'm gonna top it with this clear gloss with a little tap. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up this girl talk video. Me practicing my makeup. That is ugly. Hold on. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up this video. The girl talk of me doing my makeup as well. If you all have any other topics you all want to talk about, make sure you all comment that down below. Anything else that you all want to talk about, I'm always here. Comment that down below. I appreciate y'all so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend or family member. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.